What is up, Travel Squad? We are back at it again.
Back at it again?
Today we are in, if you guys can see in the background, we are in Canada today. I believe this is your first time in Canada, right?
This is my first ever time stepping foot in the country of Canada.
The Canada.
The Canada.
This is exciting. I haven't been to Canada since I was 11, 12. So we're gonna head out. We just got off of the Celebrity Edge over here. And then we happen to be parked next to the Ovation of the Seas. It's like a bookend. It's like we started with them and now we're ending with them.
I know, it's good to see Ovation again. But I am ready to explore Victoria, British Columbia. Evidently, allegedly, it is one of the top 5 most expensive cities in Canada. So, you ready to spend some money?
I wonder what that means to American. Because like America's already expensive.
Let's go find out.
They have an information center over here and I was just about to go there because they're handing out maps and stuff, but
We were literally about to walk over there. There was just a line too.
It hasn't even been open for an hour yet.
That is something that we've heard is that, well, we docked here at 5:30 and we've heard that a lot of things close around like 6:30.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what's gonna be open.
It is a weird thing because like half your day is spent, and like the thing about it is, it's gonna be like complaining. The thing about it is we get here at 5:30, things close around 6:30, and the ship leaves at midnight. Funny thing is, we have to, since this is the last day, we have to be back on the ship and pack our bag at 10. So it's like you really never get a full experience here because you have to do stuff.
If anyone knows why they can't have ships come in sooner, let us know. Because I haven't seen a cruise online yet where they have them coming into British Columbia earlier than like 5 o'clock.
So they have these big maps, and I believe we're right here. Yeah, you're right here. And everyone says to go to the Fisherman's wharf, so I guess we just have to take a cruise shuttle and go that way. Maybe we should take a picture of this and then look at it. It actually has a lot more to do than I thought, to be honest with you. And then, oh yeah, up here is Chinatown. You want to try to go to Chinatown? Or we probably don't have enough time to do everything.
I think we have time to get over there.
All right, let's try it.
Let's go.
Oh, Canada. Yeah, I think we have to go through immigration, to be honest with you. So make sure you bring your passports, just in case. As soon as you leave the cruise port, they cut the immigration, you're hit with where you should be for an excursion. So it's not that hard. You just get off the ship, go through the building, and the excursions are right there.
Yeah, very like calm.
Oh, look, I got a map. Look at that. All right, so that should be a lot easier now. I'm guessing this line is to go get on the shuttle bus to go into town. This line is so long.
It's gonna be 11 p.m. by the time we get on the bus.
So apparently it's not a free shuttle. You need to pay $15 per person to just get downtown. The shuttles run every 15 minutes, but I mean,
It was super convenient.
no, it's super convenient, but it just sucks that you have to pay for it right as you get off the ship. And then you get these stamps right here so you can get back on the bus.
Branded for life.
Another tattoo.
Sorry, Mom.
I might be wrong because I've never been here, but it doesn't look like there's anywhere to like walk into town. Like all I see is either shuttle, taxi, pedicab, private tours, horse and trolley. So if you want to go into town, at least right now, it looks like you have to pay to get in.
I think you can, it's just quite a walk.
I was wrong. That looks like there's a walking pass to go to downtown Victoria. So if you don't want to spend 30 bucks or whatever, $15 a person, you can walk down there and it takes 12 minutes. And we've been waiting a little bit longer than that.
Probably should have walked.
So we started this when we got the ticket. It hasn't been too bad, but at the same time, it's only, we would have been there by now. The chariot has arrived. Here we go. Getting on the bus. Probably have to go up to the second floor, but it's finally our time. I haven't been on a bus like this since London.
I don't think I've ever been on a double-decker bus.
This is your testing, and then later this year we'll be going actually to London and see what it's really like.
And there will be Christmas lights.
15 minutes later.
We just got off the bus in downtown Victoria. It looks gorgeous down here. It's nice and cool, sunny day, and it took us a total of 33 minutes to get here from the time we got in line.
I'm gonna say that was a mistake.
Yes, I agree.
It's great if you can't walk long distances, but with the nice weather and the sun setting, I think we definitely could have done that.
Yeah, we could have walked 12 minutes.
But it was nice to go through all of like the little neighborhoods, and it was like very picturesque.
Oh yeah, he gave us a little tour. If this is your first time you're watching this, don't do it. Just walk it if you can.
Don't make the same mistake that we did.
Look how gorgeous this city is. It's like so picturesque, it's crazy.
This is beautiful.
Wow. There's so many flowers just everywhere. It just, I don't, like hydrangeas right over here. Yeah, look at this. There's so many gorgeous flowers.
And this temperature is just
perfect. We thought Seattle was perfect.
This is lovely.
Look at the front yard on this building. I feel like we can come here during the summers and just like do cartwheels and stuff and have picnics on the lawn, maybe. I don't know, I think it's a government building, but like, this is just so majestic.
And Fain was saying earlier, a lot of the architecture reminded him of like Russia.
Yeah,
And I totally see that. So I don't know if there's some type of influence from that, but it is very grand.
Oh my gosh, there's an authentic totem pole right there. Well, okay. That's really cool to see too. It's a good 75 degrees with a slight breeze. And this is what summer is normally like in Victoria, and I would take this any day.
I do not want to go back to Florida tomorrow.
Should we move here?
Should we move here?
I can come pick you up from work, and then we can go sit on these benches right here and have lunch and not sweat.
Come pick me up from work. I work remote. Come pick me up from home.
Yeah, we can leave home then. Yeah, like just think having lunch on these benches.
Should we move here? Next merch design.
Are you ready to be Canadian?
Canadian?
Canadian. Are you ready to turn your passport into
I am Canada.
I've been seeing a lot of these all around the city, even at the port. Kind of cool, and I can understand why now. You can pretty much rent bikes, like pedal bikes, and pedal around town.
Give yourself your own little tour.
Or even take a tour that's offered, but I can see why, like it doesn't get hot, so it's be nice to, it's a very bikeable city.
Look at the open air bus.
Yeah. If we come back to Victoria, I want to do a bike tour. I feel like that bike tour would be better than the one we did in Alaska. Even though the one in Alaska wasn't bad, I just feel like this would be more enjoyable.
These seats look more comfortable on these bikes.
10-minute walk later, we finally made it. We're here at Fisherman's Wharf, which is a popular area for tourists to go to. And it has all these places listed that you can go to and shop at.
I have heard that there's some pretty incredible fish and chips here, so
all right, let's
check that out. I'm not opposed.
But you don't even like fish. Why would you want to try the fish and chips?
Sometimes I can tolerate fish if it is fried.
I don't know. I never know, guys. Sometimes Laura likes seafood, sometimes she doesn't. I don't even know anymore.
I don't know. Some days I have to be in the mood. Sometimes it just like literally makes me gag.
So this is Fisherman's Wharf. Okay. It is a no drone zone. Funny thing is, I hope it's still open because it's 7:41 and yeah, everything closes at 6 supposedly.
If it's not open, at least it's pretty.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Let's go. It looks like a whole bunch of houseboats put together.
Those are actual like little houseboats that people live in, and I'm obsessed.
Maybe that one right there in the green is a Airbnb. Oh look, a seaplane, a float plane, I learned. It's actually called.
A float plane?
Float plane, not a seaplane.
Oh.
This is the map of the whole area. It looks like the shopping and dining area is where the homes are, where we just showed you, because when we said that, we were like right here. So I think we're just gonna walk up and down here and see what's up.
And there's definitely some stuff that's still open.
Are those the famous fish and chips you were talking about right there?
It says fish and chips, so I'm guessing yes.
You also have some Mexican seafood over here, Pirate's Pizza, ice cream in the distance, the Coco Grill. It's a lot of options.
It's like a little food court. So cute. You can pick, honestly.
I kind of want to go somewhere that has a lot of people, because then I know it's good. Like people are lining up for it. But first, let's just walk up and down these homes. These are private homes from people. Can you imagine living in here, in one of these every day?
They look like fake.
I don't think I've ever been in a houseboat before. Like I've been on a boat and I've been in a house, but I've never been in a houseboat.
I've never seen houseboats that actually look like houses as well. Yeah. Like this is so unusual.
You only see this in the movies.
Yeah.
And it looks like if you guys have any questions, here are the top 5 questions. All homes are owner occupied, no rentals, Airbnbs, or Verbos.
No Airbnbs.
Oh well, there's gotta be other ones around here.
We'll just have to buy one so we can live in it.
Oh wow, this is like a double-decker, triple-decker. Wonder if it has a basement in it.
That's a house mansion. Oh my God.
A house mansion. Sounds like someone needs to eat.
Boat mansion. Houseboat mansion.
It happens to the best of us. Beyond this point, you were under the Pacific Ocean. I would not mind doing like evening walks on this bank. It's just so calm and quiet.
Look at the water taxi.
Oh yeah, little water taxis going out, taking someone out. I think they might be going to Chinatown. I wonder how much it costs. We can probably do that.
I think it's about 15 bucks. Every mode of transportation is about 15 bucks here.
We were talking to some amazing Travel Squad members that happen to live in Victoria, and they were telling us in this little pond, well not pond, in this bay, orcas come in here and like play around and stuff like that. Could you imagine? Like just looking down here, and then all of a sudden this big orca just swims on by.
Maybe if we stand here long enough.
I think I might poop myself if I saw that. Like it just swam on by, like a 20-footer just swam by.
Why do you have such an issue holding in your bodily functions?
I just want to show excitement.
There's other ways to do that.
I want people to know how excited and big the event is, that's why.
You can say, I'm excited.
I have never seen a Mexican seafood restaurant in my life, but everything looks so good. Get a quesadilla, a salmon burrito. I probably won't want that. Look at that. See, you don't like seafood.
They have other stuff here that's not seafood, and it looks real good.
I mean, Barb's famous fish and chips. They have an oyster burger for $17.99. You can try that. I've never had one of those.
An oyster burger.
Let's take another walk and see what else does have to offer. I found another artifact from the history. Maintain social distancing, 6 feet. Those were the days.
We're gonna be telling our grandkids about that one day.
It's like a treasure hunt. You find them every so often.
You'll find like the faded like stickers on the ground sometimes.
I miss having my own personal like bubble. I mean, this place looks pretty decent and the pricings are pretty reasonable. I mean, look at this menu.
They have poutine.
Oh, snap. You want to try here?
I kind of do. I don't think I've ever actually had poutine.
Okay, let's get this.
All right.
And it's not at Disney. I am loving, we got a table, waiting for our food. I love this vibe. Sunset on the water. Can't beat it. It feels like Florida.
I said it once, I'll say it again. It feels so good outside.
It feels so good outside.
And you can just feel the deck just like rocking a little bit every time someone walks past.
Yeah.
It is very, very peaceful here.
Oh, looks pretty good. So, Laura got some poutine
wow.
from Canada. And then I got some cashew fried rice, or shrimp fried rice. Looks pretty good. I wonder if there's any sauce or anything in it. Bon appetit.
Bone at my teeth.
All right, let's try this fried rice.
That good, huh?
Yeah, it tastes like we made some brown rice and got some of that the Japanese like barbecue sauce that we have and put it on the rice. I mean, it's not bad.
I mean, that Japanese barbecue sauce is pretty good.
It's just not fried rice. But what do you expect? It's from a hut, a houseboat on, like, it's not like a Chinese restaurant or anything.
Yeah, but it also could have been like bussin', you know?
Nice and cheesy. That's a good cheese ball.
Whoa. Okay, hold on.
I know you like gravy, so you should, in theory, like that.
In theory.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have much flavor.
Really? It looks like it has a lot of flavor. Should we go get fish and chips?
Like, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It just...
For mine, I would give it 2.5 out of 5. No, I'll give it 1.5 out of 5.
I'll go 2.5.
If I had a DeLorean and went back in time, I'll tell myself don't order it from here. Go to the fish and chips place. But we paid for it, so we're gonna eat it.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
It's been about like 10 minutes. Most of my meal is very soggy nuts. I can't really show you, they're just like not crispy, even though they have like char marks on them. They were cooked in the microwave, they were super soggy. So if I was to come back here, I would say never eat here. Don't judge a book by its cover. It looks amazing, it looks inviting. The food is not good.
I would probably try the like Mexican place down there.
Laura didn't even eat her poutine.
It's just not worth the calories.
We can always like eat when we get back on the ship. Well, that was a disappointment. Do you want to go see what else? We can always take the water taxi that's coming in.
I want to hop on this because it looks like a amusement park ride.
It is $15 per adult, so everything is $15 for mode of transportation.
Hey, you're only in Victoria once, right?
Until next time we go on an Alaska cruise. All right, we got our tickets.
We're going to Chinatown.
I should probably try to get some fried rice over there.
This is the second biggest Chinatown outside of San Francisco. I think they said on the bus over here.
Look at you giving all the facts today in today's video. Look at this, little pop boats.
Okay, turning radius.
One thing about these small boats is that we have to work on weight distribution. So let's see how this goes.
I'm gonna take you down to Chinatown.
Yeah. You bet, thank you.
You good?
It's just moving more than I expected it to.
Just gotta distribute it evenly. Wow, look at this thing.
This is so cute.
I feel like we're in Amsterdam or something.
I love this. I could just do this as like a tour. We just like.
I mean, they have a tour option.
Let's just stay on.
And here we go. Look at that smile. This is really cool.
We are so low to the water.
This will be a great way to see all of Victoria. Next time you come to Victoria Falls, let's do a shuttle taxi tour. on the
This
water.
might be my favorite thing we've done on this cruise.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why. It just like makes me so happy.
Mini boats. Lower Loads mini boats.
I'm a mini boat girl.
And then there's the building that we first started at. And about 10 minutes later, we are here. Literally docking, smooth like butter.
Sad it's over.
Well, let's go explore Chinatown. If it's open, obviously.
We might just be taking a look and going right back to the ship.
Laura, do you see what I see? Oh my God. Okay, we gotta come back. They have hot tub boats that go down the canal.
Why did no one tell us about that?
I would go off the ship sooner than that. I don't know if it's running. Oh no, they're right there. Next time, we're doing a hot tub boat with a beer in our hand.
That's pretty cool.
This bridge right here, not the big one, but the small one, looks like the perfect proposal bridge. You wanna walk across it? I don't know.
You wanna do it again?
No, I only want to do it when I can get something. So like, let's do it in restaurants or a party so we get free meals.
I mean, we're like right next to like a little restaurant.
I mean, we could eat because we didn't really eat other food. This area over here, what you say, it gives me like Seattle vibes.
Yeah.
So far, this city has given me just like every little part is different vibes from different cities. So like, it's like one person went to somewhere and like, I'm gonna build buildings like this and have this vibe. This is just like a totally different vibe than what we experienced when we first got off the ship.
It definitely gives me Disney Channel original movie vibes.
Oh, it is a decom. I can imagine a decom happening right here. Running out of the store, late to soccer practice.
And then the mom crashes into a man who's from her past. That's more Hallmark, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
more
never
Hallmark.
mind.
Since we've been here, I've seen so many of these white spots all over the pavements. Usually that's bird crap, but I can't imagine birds just poop so much around this city and it never gets cleaned up.
Well, now I'm thinking we shouldn't be standing here because it's kind of concentrated right around here.
But it's all over the city. We can just keep walking and you'd still see it. So it has to be paint. It cannot be bird poop.
I don't know, fam. I'm not gonna stick around to find out.
Like, did they just like one day just target this sidewalk? Because there's a whole concentration of it right there too. I think we found it.
It says something oldest Chinatown. Oh, Canada's oldest.
Why do the ships get in so late? I feel like you can't, everything's gonna be closed by the time you get off the ship.
I'm really starting to doubt myself if I heard him right earlier that this is the second largest outside of San Francisco, because I feel like that's probably wrong.
I mean, it doesn't look that big, but hell, let's go walk around and see what we can find.
Maybe it's hidden all back there.
Even the street signs have like Chinese letters on it. Look at this thing. This reminds me of Japan. I know it's not the same country, but it looks like a shrine.
I love it.
Look at these seagulls. Yeah, okay, that checks out. All the poop checks out.
Oh.
Because of that, I don't advise anyone flying a drone because you understand birds, seagulls, all that stuff. Drones do not equal up. You learned that in Portugal.
Well, I was about to say flashback to Porto.
Yeah, Laura, you might be right. We might be missing something, but we just walked that street and I would not say that's the largest, second largest. We had to have missed something.
I must have misheard him on the bus. Please disregard my fun fact.
I mean, it is cool. Don't get me wrong, go into the shops, but all the shops are closed. For what we saw, it's just a street. We could be totally wrong, and most likely we are wrong.
I think we're gonna take an Eldo on food.
Yeah, and just eat on the ship.
Get something on the ship.
That's fine. Ever since going to Japan, I feel like every time we go to another country that has a 7-Eleven, we have to stop and check out the 7-Eleven and see what it has to offer.
We're back at it again.
Could you imagine if they had the pancake things?
If it does, we're bringing home a whole suitcase.
All right, after you. Well, it doesn't smell like the 7-Eleven in Japan. It looks more like a regular 7-Eleven you get in the States.
So I think something that they're known for here are all their flavors of like potato chips. It doesn't sound very exciting, but they have some very unusual flavors.
These are all the ones I see when I go to Bermuda. You got puff souffles. I mean, cool.
So far, I'm not seeing what I've seen online.
Yeah, it does. I mean, they have the all dressed and then some ketchup down there, but this is an American 7-Eleven.
I saw like poutine flavored Lay's and like stuff like that.
Let's get out of here. It smells really bad.
Okay.
I mean, there's a Burger King right across the street. We can try that too. We did that in Japan.
I don't think we're in Japan anymore.
And we are back at it again. Ovation's still here. Yeah, I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we experienced this for the first time.
It was cool just to kind of get off and do our own thing and explore a little bit.
But now we have to go back and pack, unfortunately.
That's the fun part.
Laura, do you realize what we forgot to tell them? We
What?
didn't bring it up at all in the vlog.
What?
We saw orcas today. On the live stream, you can see it. But we saw orcas today on the way
How
here.
did we forget to tell you guys that? We manifested it when we bought those stickers the other day in Juneau?
Yeah.
I think it was Juneau. Yeah, we finally saw orcas, and it was incredible.
There's an orca somewhere around here. There it is. There it is in the distance. I can finally say I saw my first orca. So now they're like... That's the one thing I wanted to see when I got here. And we finally saw orca. We were just sitting at breakfast doing our live stream. So if you guys caught the live stream, you saw our live reactions. But yeah, we saw orcas. So now I can officially put the sticker on my little gear travel case.
That was for sure a bucket list item.
I'll put a video in that Laura took. You can see it, but you can't really see it, but it was just, I'm glad you captured it.
It was so cool. Shout out to you if you were live with us watching them.
I guess a lot of people aren't getting evicted today because there's barely any suitcases in this hallway. Just before we start packing, I want to show you guys something cool that we've never experienced on a cruise ship before, and it's called Port Valet. So pretty much what happens is you sign up for Port Valet maybe a couple days before you disembark, put all your flight information in, they have a list of airlines you can use, and they pretty much give you bag tags and boarding passes, and you don't have to see your bags until you get home.
They're allegedly going to check them all the way to Orlando through our connection. I am a little skeptical, I will say.
I agree.
But if this works, it could be worth it.
So yeah, we just take our bags, pack them out, put them outside like we usually do.
Except in the morning, we don't go get them.
No, we don't. We just keep walking to the airport.
Just hope and pray they wind up in Orlando.
That is so sick.
And they even printed out our boarding passes.
If you have status on a flight and all that, you put all the information in. Like, we get free bags because of the credit card we have. It's pretty legit. I like it. I like that idea so much. All right, let's go and pack our room up.
It's never as bad as you think it's gonna be.
Was it 6,000? No. 921,600 minutes.
525,600 minutes. Oh, honey.
Let's get this baby going. Where should I put this baby now that I earned it? I don't put it on the front. I want to put it like on the side, down below, maybe next to Squirtle. I think I found the perfect spot. Let's have it go around like that. There we go. Look at that thing. Look at that. She's juicy. Gorgeous, darling. Now it's time to officially, legitimately, for realsies, pack up all our stuff. And just like that, we are evicted. There's another suitcase down the hall, so I'm not too upset, so you should be good.
Fingers crossed, because we're like an hour late.
See you guys hopefully in Orlando.
At least we have air tags in them.
You wanna go see if the buffet's still open?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see, because that fried rice was not good. And that's a wrap on another Alaska cruise. Which line should we do next? I heard Virgin's coming up here. I think we should do a Virgin cruise.
That or Princess. Everyone always says go Princess for Alaska, so I don't know.
But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and we'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys in the next one. Bye, Travel Squad.
Bye, guys. So we got caught in that whole IT situation at the airport, so our flight got canceled. So 24 hours later, we want to let you guys know that these did work, technically, because they made them to Orlando, but it just took like 24 hours.
Thanks, Microsoft.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to use a valet ship to port thing or port to airline, go for it.
Probably works if there's not a global IT outage.